Good evening. I'm Tom, and tonight's special report is on Genesis. Tonight, I'm joined with someone by the name of Bjorn. Bjorn, how are you doing tonight?
Well, Tom, I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm fine. Could you please tell us about your latest project?
Why, certainly. Me and my nephew Jimmy have started a project that reaches out to mainly young people that tells the story of Genesis and other stories in the Bible, of course.
When did you begin this project?
We started this project about 2 years ago. You see, and we actually decided to feature stick people puppets. You know, we tried to break away from that tedious, annoying hand-arm puppet kind of thing that churches do all the time.
Right. And who is your intended audience, Bjorn?
Well, most of the time we send our VHS tapes to third world countries, kind of like Mexico or Guatemala, things like that.
Sure. Sounds very high tech.
It is, yes.
Could we please take a look at a clip?
Like, certainly, I think we're actually going to watch the whole thing today here. Oh, hello, boys and girls. My name is Bjorn, and this is my nephew,
Jimmy!
and today we're giving you a special presentation of the book of Genesis.
With stick people!
That's right, why don't you get some, Jimmy? Okay, boys and girls, God created the earth, and on the sixth day, he created Adam and Eve and put them in a paradise. He also told them that they could eat of any fruit in the garden, except for one tree. That was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And right now, we're going to go to our special fruit expert, Grimace.
It was a pear.
Well, we actually don't know what kind of a fruit it was, but we do know that God banished them forever. In the meantime, Adam and Eve gave birth to 2 sons, Cain and Abel. Cain became jealous of his younger brother Abel and his relationship with God, and he killed him. That was the first murder. Meanwhile, the earth became more wicked by the minute until there was only one righteous person left, Noah, and of course his large family. God told Noah to build an ark and to take 2 of every kind of animal on board.
How did they fit all the animals on the ark?
That's not important right now, but what is important is that God sent a flood, and it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and only Noah and his family, and of course the animals, were protected on the ark. After it rained, Noah and his family were then given the task to repopulate the earth. We now come to the Tower of Babel.
I bet Sauron was there.
No, Sauron was not there, but there were a lot of people. So many people that they tried to build a tower that reached into heaven. But God decided to confuse their languages because of their pride. And he then scattered them across the globe. And now we come to Abraham.
Father Abraham had many sons, had Father Abraham.
I'm really sick of these cut-tos, but he is right. God did decide to bless Abraham by making him the father of many nations. However, God did not give Abraham a son until many years later.
Isaac!
That's right. Abraham's son's name was Isaac. And God decided to test Abraham's faith by having him sacrifice Isaac. And during the sacrifice, God actually stopped Abraham from killing Isaac. And then God decided to honor Abraham and Isaac and all of their offspring. And Isaac continued the blessing by having Jacob.
Way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began, Jacob lived in the land of Canaan, a prime example of a family man. Jacob and sons attended the farming to earn their food. Jacob and sons, Joseph, Jacob's favorite son.
What was that?
I do not know. But I do know that the song was partially right. Jacob did have a favorite son, and his name was Joseph.
I'll get him.
Good job. Jacob decided to give his favorite son a coat of many colors. However, Joseph's brothers became very jealous of him and took his coat and sold him into slavery in Egypt. While in Egypt, Joseph worked and worked until he became second in command under Pharaoh. During that time, God gave Joseph a dream that a famine was coming and that he should store up food.
So he did.
That's right. And then Joseph's brothers and his father came to Egypt to buy food. But Joseph decided to test his brothers to see if they were sorry. And when they were, he embraced them and forgave them.
The end.
That's right, Jimmy. That is the end of Genesis. But remember, guys, Genesis is only the beginning. So join us next time when we talk about Exodus. Wow, that was so inspiring. I just love watching myself. Oh, you need to wake up, Tom. Tom, you're on the air. Wake up, buddy. Wake up.
Well, that was a rather intriguing clip. Thank you for sharing that, Bjorn.
Oh, most definitely. Wasn't it great?
From LBF headquarters in Minneapolis. Good night.
Good night.